Hey fam, welcome to Aldi Capaldi, the #1 Aldi podcast on the internet. My name is Jed. With me, as always, is my co-host, Daniel Misak. How are you today, Daniel?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm great, Daniel. Now, this is a special occasion for the Aldi Capaldi podcast. Today we have an all-new catalogue to discuss.
Yes.
So, let's get started. Okay, first of all,
This is the worst idea ever.
ham is only $10.99 this week. At Aldi, what do you think, Daniel?
I think that's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the 1999 diapers at Aldi?
I think they're pretty good. I think that's a good bargain. But I wouldn't know what you'd think, because I don't really wear diapers so much anymore. I kind of only just wear them once every week or something. Not as much as I used to. Because they're a bit expensive. What else they got this week, Daniel? Oh, 4K mini little Ultra HD TV for only $4.99.
Wow.
I don't personally. I don't have a 4K TV. I've got just a 1080p TV. What do you think, Daniel? Do you have a 4K TV?
That is good.
Is it? Is it though?
What?
Is it a good? Okay. Well,
$5 for a TV.
yeah.
That's bad.
$5.
That's half price of ham.
Well,
That's
Daniel.
not good enough.
Fine. Okay, let's go to the next part. We're on to the special buys on sale, starting Wednesday, the 14th of December.
Wow.
First of
That's
all,
a good day.
yeah, it is. First of all, they've got a whole heap of Paw Patrol deals, Daniel, which I know you'd be very excited for.
Not really.
They have a life jacket for only $19.99 here, Daniel. What do you think? Look at that.
I think it's one fits all size. I don't know. I think it's like stylish with some sunglasses and hand movements.
They also have a plate, a bowl, and a cup set for only $6.99. What about that?
Is that $7?
Yeah, $6.99.
$7.
$6.99. I mean, not $699. What about that?
Underpriced.
Are you a Paw Patrol fan, Daniel?
I mean, I watch it when I'm in my diapers.
Oh, good throwback, Daniel. What about this kid though? He's chucking a nice dab on his. It looks like it. I don't think he's not supposed to be.
I thought that was trademarked.
I guess
That's
not.
illegal.
Aldi loves their dabs. They've also
Maybe
got.
Aldi invented
They've got a chair for only $17.99 with the Paw Patrol branding on it, of course. That's a steal, I think. I'll pick that up as soon as it's available. Oh, table, chair, and umbrella set for only $49.99. Australian, of course.
What's a dog gonna do with an umbrella?
A dog. That's true. Okay, well, that Paw Patrol segment was a bit of fun. On to the next one. Oh boy, Frozen. I know you're a big fan of Frozen, Daniel, so this should be good. They've got a sleeping bag for only $19.99 with the Frozen branding.
Should have been a surfboard.
Should have been a surfboard.
Should have been.
Do you prefer surfing to sleeping?
I mean, I don't want to go to sleep looking at Arno Nelson. I'm just gonna feel guilty
Yeah.
because I should just be going out. So.
Hey fam.
Are you
Hello.
looking for our class?
They're
They're
in
down in the computer room.
computer 4.
Because we're our
Yep.
special guests.
We're adding. Yeah, that was one of our special guests. So make of that what you will. They got a drink
What our
bottle.
viewers are thinking at the moment.
I think they'll love it. We've also got a drink bottle for only $6.99. What about that?
Great.
It's got a picture of Elsa on it, so that's a plus.
Do you think if we put a picture of Elsa on it, does that make it more expensive or less expensive?
Let me think. I don't know, because if it was just a silver bottle, but Kanye West had licked it or something, can you imagine how much that would be worth?
$6.99.
Yeah. $99, $699 or $6.99.
$9.69.
Because I think Aldi is striking a. This is one of my major complaints of the Aldi brand, as of recording, is they don't really put a dot between the the dollars and the cents. So sometimes, for the ill-prepared, it can be a bit confusing,
I think that's on purpose though,
Is it on purpose?
because that means you have to use your imagination.
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 But in retail,
That's what Frozen's all about.
imagination.
And Paw Patrol. Not Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol is realistic, but Frozen. You need
Yeah,
your
I guess.
imagination.
Well, I guess they do have a talking snowman. And that's very different to like a talking dog. Anyway, moving on. They have like a sand set here for only $9.99. Oh,
Sand.
it's 3+ years though,
With
so
the snowman guy
no
with
one
the
under.
burn.
Yeah, that's very true.
I don't like this. This is very saddening. If I want to use my
Yeah.
imagination in this section, it makes me sad.
I think they've got a turtle, a fish, a frog, and a crab.
But there's no
All little
there's no other
sand
characters
shapes you
in
can make. Yeah, none of those are characters in the movie, are they? This is a terrible product. So far, I think this is the worst product we've seen. Look at this, Daniel. It's another life jacket, except with Frozen branding on it.
Why is Aldi so obsessed with life jackets?
I think they really like saving lives, to be honest. I think they care about me, and they care about you.
That's why they should have put a surfboard instead of a sleeping bag.
Well,
For all the lifesavers out there.
they've also got a notebook. Oh no, they've got a Frozen book for only $9.99.
A Frozen book.
A Frozen book.
So it's a book
literally
and
a
then they put it
Frozen book.
in the
yeah.
freezer.
What do you think of that?
How much is it?
$9.99.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Should've been-
What would be the better price?
$13.99.
$13.99.
Because then $13.34. Because then it teaches kids how to add up.
Oh well.
So the
Well,
next one-
there are all more products, guys. We're going to be moving on to the next segment, which is the Marvel and DC section. One of my favourite sections. There was another special guest on the Capaldi podcast. Okay, moving on. They've got a chair here, Daniel, for only $17.99.
What do you think of that?
I think $1,799 is a bit too expensive for a chair, even if it is Marvel branded. But like, this sleeping bag is even more. It's $1,999.
Yeah, what do you think of this? It's a sleeping bag.
Yeah?
Free with a little kid. $19.99.
That's ridiculous. Oh, well, also,
How do you selling children?
Mentioning, guys, you might want to pull up the latest Audi catalogue while you're listening to this. A little bit of interactivity for you. You might get some further enjoyment from it. I have a set of mugs here, Daniel.
What?
So not a set. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. One mug, $2.99, with select Marvel or DC characters featured.
That would have easily been still at $3.99.
We've got another special guest on the Aldi Capaldi podcast.
Hello, Zach. Would you like to say your name?
I'm very sorry about that.
It's okay, guys.
You're a special
Would
guest.
you like to come provide some input into the podcast? We've got Vidant Damini starring
Vamini.
in our very own podcast.
It's the host of the late video
Yep.
show.
Okay, we're going to give you one product and you need to give us your opinion on it. Okay? They've got here a match board game for only $19.99. Available at Aldi starting Wednesday the 14th of December. What do you think of that?
I've always been an Avengers fan ever
Yeah.
since the day I was born. I still remember the day my parents they bought me my first Avengers toy. So this game is it's like an evolution. It's like it's evolutionary. I don't know how to say it. Evolutionary. It's great. And 4+ years, so my little brother can join me.
Oh, that's really good. Alright, thanks for that. We can send you on your way now.
Thank you, sir.
There we go, guys. That's our third special guest on the Aldi Capaldi podcast.
That's a lot of special guests.
Thanks, guys. He's left the door open, so now everyone's going to hear our beautiful podcast before it's even put into the internet.
Interwebs.
Yeah, the interwebs. They've also got a toothbrush here, but it's got an Angry Bird on it, which is not a superhero, DC nor Marvel.
Maybe it is.
It
Maybe
is?
they've been lying to us this whole time. Maybe. Maybe Spider-Man was based on an Angry Bird.
Maybe. But the thing is, who made the Angry Bird movie? Who produced it? Which company?
Marvel.
Marvel. Marvel's owned by Disney.
Disney.
Which film company produced the Angry Birds film?
Disney.
Disney.
I don't know.
Disney. I don't think they did. Who did that? Who did?
Michael Bay.
Did he?
Christopher Nolan.
Okay. Moving on to the next segment.
The Audi CEO.
The My Little Pony segment. No, this is Daniel's favourite segment.
Yay. What's your favourite segment?
That's coming up, Daniel. So, they've got here,
Oh, yes.
yeah, I
This is
know,
what I
this is
want.
exactly why I got this ready for you, Daniel.
Oh, no, don't
$12.99.
show this to me. If you show me this to me, then that means I know what you're going to get me for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because I know this is right up your alley. Anyway, guys, what we have here is a My Little Pony towel for only $12.99.
Why has everything got 99 at the end?
Because they really
people to feel rich.
they just... Oh, we've also got a...
Well, you
got
can't
it.
tell me.
No, this is a very visual thing. So guys, I want to remind you again, go to the Aldi website, pull up the latest catalogue that advertises all the latest products starting December the 14th. So, here we have here. Here is
It was August the 14th.
an aspiring model who really wants to advertise all the latest My Little Mermaid merch. I mean, the Little Mermaid merch. Sorry guys, that's the above. What do you think of this, Daniel?
I think that's an abomination.
Yeah, the pose or the product?
The price.
The price. Oh, that's next level. $13.99. That is a pretty expensive for a Little Mermaid swimsuit. Also, this is the My Little Pony section. So why do they just randomly have that?
Because everyone
You
knows.
gotta ask these things, you know, Daniel.
No,
No.
no.
Anyway, they also have a kitchen set for only $19.99. It's actually quite large if you have a look at it.
That's as
Maybe about...
big as for Money, our
Oh,
next guest.
Our next guest. What do you think of the product we're currently talking about?
This?
Yep. What do you think of this product? A kitchen set for only $19.99 with Disney branded characters on it.
Kitchen set. I've always been good on my food, being Indian. I love making curries.
Yeah.
And this is just brilliant. This is actually brilliant. This
Yeah.
is brilliant for all of the kitchen nutty house boys out there.
Yeah.
We just want to cook some food
Make a
for
good
the
Christmas
family.
gift, yeah.
Great Christmas gift for all the lads to enjoy.
Well,
Especially someone as foodie as me.
yep. Thanks for your input. You're welcome to come back at any time.
Yes, my favourite guest.
Yay.
Wait, you didn't do the kids.
Well, moving on to the next segment of the podcast. My favourite podcast, personally. The Finding Dory segment. Where we talk about the latest, take a guess, life jacket with Finding Dory branding all over it for only $19.99. Wow.
Before we go
But
on,
also,
would you like to agree with me that Finding Dory was one of those movies which is better than the first movie,
yeah,
Meet the Robinsons?
of
I think that's
course.
a great sequel to Meet
Yep.
the Robinsons.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they nailed the soundtrack.
Yeah. In Finding Dory or Meet the Robinsons. Which one are you talking about here, Daniel? I think you're getting a bit mixed up.
Little Mermaid. My Little Mermaid.
My Little Mermaid. Anyway, it also stars our favourite model.
Who's that?
I don't know, it's that little girl who's like in every one of these photos.
Is that her real name?
Who like does like a weird like super pose like every time.
Oh.
Like last time she was like,
Does that mean she's a
Great
super?
visual.
She should have been the Marvel one.
The Marvel one, yeah, that's true.
She's a
She does all those superhero poses. They got another bucket set. This one is exactly the same, with exactly the same creatures, just with Finding Dory branding on it.
At least got the characters from the movie.
No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. That's true. Did they just get the Finding Dory product and stick it, and just replace it with Frozen things?
Yeah.
Oh, ridiculous. They've also got a Uno set with Finding Dory branding.
Oh yeah, wow.
That's
That's copyright.
$5.99
We're
also.
gonna get sued. Who do you think would get sued? Audi or Finding Dory Company? Because there's definitely a
Disney,
company.
you mean?
No, Finding Dory Company.
I think you will get sued
Oh.
for saying that abomination of a sentence.
Oh, what? Let's move on.
There's a Finding Dory storybook. So Finding Story. Except not story. Finding story. Story. Do you get it? Do you get how I'm saying it? Well,
This has been exhilarating.
yep. Moving on to the next product. The table and chair set with an umbrella for only $49.99.
Why do you think it's so? Why do you think what? If you were to have one trademark,
Yeah.
sorry, if you were to have one slogan on a chair, what would it be?
No hair, no chair.
I like that.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to let everyone know what your product's about.
So it's a chair that you're shaving.
Yeah. Oh well. Time to go to the next segment. Yet again, another segment. The hippest part of the show, some would say. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who are they? What do they want? Why are they here? Can we trust them segment? My favourite. First of all, the first product is a Hot Wheels Woody Tower for only $12.99.
I think they're just trying to say, I think just the whole fashion of it and like, look at the model and background music. Oh!
Oh,
And the whole
injury on
fashion of it. I just feel like they're trying to just set a trend
yeah,
for like all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle people to just
yeah.
shave.
Spectacular words from one Daniel Misak. They've also got a Thomas the Tank Engine storybook, I think. A colouring book, I think.
Thomas the Tank Engine fight people.
For only $4.99. He cannot fight people. He has no arms nor legs.
Can run people over.
He... Someone can fight Thomas the Tank Engine, but they will always lose.
Unless it's the Fat Commander.
Fat Commander. The Fat Commissioner, you mean?
Yeah, no, the Fat Commander.
He's a commander of fat.
He commands the Fat Commissioner. Why do you do this, Jed?
Oh,
He
fine.
shaves. The power of the shaving can only stop Thomas the Tank Engine. Why
Uh,
is he here? To take over the world.
they have a
Can we
Thomas.
trust him? We can't trust
They
him.
have the Thomas the Tank Engine lunchbox.
They'll come alive. And
It says Team Thomas on it. But
say Team Thomas. They're trying to.
this kind of leads us into something I really wanted to talk about, right? Like you see these kind of products where it's like school-related things. You know what I mean? But why would anyone want a school-related gift for Christmas?
Because school's where it's at.
School's where it's at.
Even Santa
Every
went to
time you
school.
get out of school, you just really want to get back in, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I know
Even
where.
Santa went to school.
Yeah, exactly, Daniel. Santa went to school, so he needs to give you some things that he thinks will
Do you think
pay.
Thomas the Tank Engine went to school?
How does Thomas the Tank Engine go to
He
school?
runs over all the teachers. Oh no. Oh, maybe the Fat Commissioner is his teacher. Or the Fat Commander is his teacher.
Fat Commander.
Maybe he only learns about fat. That's why he wants to kill everyone.
Daniel, we're onto something here. But the next product, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles life jacket,
It's good.
is available at Aldi on sale on Wednesday, the 14th of December, for only
I thought it
$19.99
was a diaper.
Australian dollars.
Australian dollars.
Yeah, not American. If you were confused.
No, I thought it was Thomas the Tank Engine dollars.
Well, you would be wrong then. What do you think of this life jacket? It's a bit V-shaped like the others we've seen.
No, it's more Y-shaped.
Y-shaped, you think? Do you want to fight me, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay. Duking it out here on the Capaldi podcast. Okay.
Please, ow, 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 ow. I actually don't need to hit me, ow. Ow. Oh.
And Daniel has won the brawl. You heard it here first, folks. Daniel beat me in a
No.
brawl on the Aldi Capaldi podcast. Leave a like in the...
Hello, sir. We're doing something for English. We needed a quiet room. An
Yeah.
English thing. We're in the computer room, but we wanted
That's
to.
all right. When you walk out, can you pull the windows shut for us?
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Is that thing off? That yeah, look at it. Lights showing.
Yeah, there is a light.
At the
Which
front.
is red. Oh, I think front.
Sorry.
Nah.
That's off. Yeah. So when you come back, you need to pull the windows down.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. We're pulling the windows down here. Guys, you heard it here first on the Aldi Capaldi podcast. Not available on iTunes because we're not rich enough to put it on.
How much money did you get from the
I think we'd get a lot of money.
Wow, we've done a lot today. We had another special guest.
Yep. But we're still up to the next segment, Daniel. We haven't done my favourite segment. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thingy. Oh, Finding Dory segment.
Oh, we've uncovered a lot about.
Yeah, about Aldi products. Anyway, the next product, a Pig Pug Police book. Pig. There's a Pig Pug book. What? Give up.
It's just about a dog. Okay, let's just summarize all the products we're having.
No.
Pig Pug is just a dog who eats bacon.
Bacon.
Maybe he's made of bacon.
You get a free pug, not a free, because you're paying for it. But you get a plug. You get a pug plushie to go with it. There's also, that was available for $9.99, by the way.
See, Jet's a little bit tired after our fight.
Yeah,
Just started.
I am. I'm sorry, guys. There's also the classic Australian children's book, Possum Magic. Do you remember that?
No.
You never read Possum Magic? Have a look. You might remember it.
Why is it magic?
Because it turns invisible. And then no one can see him. Do you remember that? Did you ever read that book?
Does it turn other people invisible?
No. He just wishes to be invisible. Because he's a possum. And then he turns invisible.
One of my wishes come true.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Daniel. But magic isn't real.
That's what evil people say.
Evil people say.
You're evil. Jed, you're
Okay,
on Team Thomas,
fine.
Jed.
Magic is real.
Good.
I am on Team Thomas.
Yeah, you're always.
And you're on like Team, what's the other guy? Bert. Team Percy. There we go.
No.
Team Fat Commander.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Because if everyone knows Fat Commander is actually the possum. No, yes. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, definitely. What are we doing? He is the Cat in the Hat. Actually, that's a bargain. That is a bargain.
Wait, Aldi sells books?
Yeah. They also sell life jackets. I can't believe none of us brought that up the entire time. None of this is food. ABC, The Cat in the Hat, and Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Zeus are all available for $3.99 each. What do you think? Cool. That's good. Who's Their Spot and Spot Bakes a Cake are also available for $6.99 each. By Eric Hubb. Or Hill, I think. Hill. I read that wrong. Sorry, Daniel. I've let you down. And all our listeners down.
Hub. Isn't a hub
I'm
like...
going to quietly jump off a cliff now. But I'll bring a parachute as well, so I'm safe.
No, you should go with Mr. Bennett. He is your parachute.
Yeah, I'll use Mr. Bennett. He's my
You
parachute.
should buy the Audi Lifesaver thing. Lifesaver.
I think so. Oh yeah, one of those life jackets. That'll save me. And Mr. Bennett though, because he's an experienced cliff jumper. Wow.
We've uncovered a lot today.
Stop saying that, Daniel. It'll get repetitive to the listeners.
Oh, isn't that the point? Doesn't repetitiveness bring joy and warmth to
I think so. They also have a range of Harry McClary single story books. For only $4.99. Did you ever read any of those?
How hairy is he?
Pretty McClary.
Well,
Moving on.
Wait, what's his name?
His name's Harry McClary.
That's the worst thing ever.
He's a dog, and he really likes bones. That's why he steals them from the butcher.
Well, that's rude. Made it rude.
It is
the butcher
rude.
fat?
Yeah, he's a stereotypical butcher.
So he's fat. He's a fat commander.
Very much. Yeah, he's a team fat commander.
Anyone who's fat is Team Fat Commander. And anyone who's a train and doesn't believe in magic is Team Thomas.
So who's everyone else? What are they? Are there two teams or
The
more than
McClary.
two? Team McClary.
No, not Team McClary. They actually are just McClary.
They're just McClary. Okay, that's good.
Ordinary
The-
McClary.
Ordinary McClary. Fun at the Fair. A Peppa Pig story is available for $7.99.
Is George in it?
Yeah, he's on the front cover. He's got a lollipop. Peppa Pig has an ice cream, as you can see
So he
here.
doesn't have a dinosaur. You have to look the book up.
No.
You have to burn
I
it.
think we should
You
sue
have to
them.
buy it just to burn it.
Yeah.
Throw it. You can't throw it in the
Oh
fireplace.
my
too.
god,
Because
guys.
then the smoke will rise.
Guys. A kid's premium bookshelf is available for only $59.99 Australian. Look at it, Daniel. Look at it.
If only it was American.
Yeah, true. That is very true.
For Roald Dahl.
Yeah, that's reprinted new versions of Roald Dahl's classics for only $7.99. That is actually... You guys don't believe me half the time, because I can sometimes be a bit, untrustworthy.
Unmagical.
Yeah, unmagical is the word I was looking for. But Roald Dahl is a pioneer in the children's storytelling industry.
Because he believes in magic.
He does. That's the thing. When I read one of his books, I believe that I can eat a fried fox.
Oh.
Or take myself to a roof and then die of all the blood going to my head.
AKA toaster syndrome.
Exactly. So pick those up, guys, as soon as you get the chance.
That was a deep conversation.
A range of joke books, science.
No.
A magic joke book.
Wait, who should buy it?
Magic's not a joke. Who wrote this?
Yeah. No.
How dare they joke about magic? Oh, sorry guys, that's just Aldi Capaldi film crew filming the latest Aldi Capaldi film out the front.
I thought we were the latest Aldi Capaldi film.
We're the latest Aldi Capaldi podcast.
I thought podcast was a film.
No.
Because I have to use their imagination.
I
That's
think
the
you're a
real
bit.
true
I
film.
think you're a bit confused, Daniel, on the definition of podcast and film. They have a balloon animals book for only $4.99. That's good, Daniel. No one listening can see that you were grinning there, Daniel. Practical jokes for only $4.99.
What a joke. Tell him he's...
Yeah, what a joke.
Ah!
They have a range of bedding.
Oh, do you think if you went to Aldi, you could ask for a bed, and then they buy you a bed, but then they give you one of the bed's workers?
Yeah.
The bed's workers, not the workers' beds.
Yeah.
The bed's workers.
Snap. Moving on, the very last page of the latest Aldi Capaldi catalogue. An Aussie lamb for only $8.99 a kilogram.
Is that right?
Really? Sorry guys, there's an earthquake. I think we're gonna die.
She's a magical
But
spell.
seriously guys, get this lamb for your fam
Hold on, lambs don't grow,
on trees.
yeah, on trees, nor in Australia.
That's
Aussie lamb.
very true.
They're selling people, Jed. Surely
Oh
brings people.
no.
Hello, Ella. We're doing a podcast for English.
Fam.
Yeah. See you later.
That was the other guest on the Aldi Capaldi podcast.
Wow, I feel so blessed.
All links to their Twitter on the description. In the description.
Links to their MySpace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the head.
No, the podcast must go on.
No.
Oh, fantastic. We're
Lamb-tastic.
keeping up with the trends. Next up is Aldi's 7-day deals.
No.
Watch out for our 7-day deals. Each week, we will have amazing specials and our fresh Aussie meat, fresh produce, and some different and exciting products in the fridge. Hurry, because stocks are limited. On sale, 7 to 13 December, while stocks last. So
Was
guys,
that your personal opinion or was that the Aldi?
that was the Aldi description on the website. I thought that would be important to address that, so that the fam listening.
Only our family can listen.
No, that's our collective term for all the people who listen to this incredible podcast.
How have I not
All
known about this? We've
5
done so
listeners.
many.
I know. We've
How
done.
have I not known that it was called the... I don't believe it.
You do, Daniel. You are a co-host. Oh, Daniel's had a heart attack. Next is fresh meat. First, Kalani lamb rack is only $14.99. This is actually the first bit of food we've had, Daniel. I think this is reason to celebrate. They got some butchery butterfied pork.
Butterflies.
$12.99 per
Why
kilo.
do they call it butterfly?
Ingham chicken and cheese schnitzel, $7.99 for an 8-pack. That's a very good bargain. I would say that's pick of the week for food-wise, because that's $1 per snitty,
Only for like 5 things.
which is such a bargain. They have fine.
Is that eggs?
Those are chicken patties. Daniel, I think,
AKA eggs.
for only $4.99. So that's less than $1 for each patty.
What? How many patties are there?
6. And it's $4.99.
Is that more?
No.
You gotta imagine, Jed.
Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know what I'm talking. Guys, I think I've died after that. Oh.
You've died.
I died. My brain died. All my
That's
brain
$1.20
cells.
per
You hit me
patty.
so many times on the head that my brain cells are all dead. Sorry guys. Visit your local Aldi store to discover our latest range of fresh
Our
produce.
latest
Yeah, we are an Aldi now. I forgot to tell you. Aldi Capaldi podcast. Bought out Aldi the other day.
The other day.
Because we got so rich off all these podcast subscribers.
Then why are there still Thomas the Tank Engine in our products? Have you been conspiring me against this whole time?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that,
Anyway,
is that all you've got
continuing.
to... We can't... This is... We can't just continue after this.
Visit your local Aldi store to discover our latest range of fresh produce on sale each week.
Oh my
So
goodness.
sorry, we don't have any fresh produce for you this week. But they also got some liquor. That's our favourite thing you can buy from Aldi. They have... Daniel, don't be dishonest. I know you love a good Wolf Blast Yellow Label Shiraz 2015 750ml for only $9.99 Australian dollars. I know that's your favourite thing.
What about your favourite Wolf Blast Yellow Label Charger May 2015 750ml for... No.
Australian dollars, Daniel. You left part off. How will our listeners know?
What?
Never mind,
Wolves
Daniel.
don't live in Australia.
There's also a 12-pack of Moosehead Lager. Lager? Lager.
Butter.
Lager.
Butter.
For only $22.99.
$2.99.
12-pack.
$2.99.
Yeah. And then there's a Canadian Club and Dry. 6%, 4 times 375 mils, 4-pack, for only $16.99. Australian, of course, like it always is. Why would you think anything else? Seriously. I wasn't talking to you, Daniel. I was talking to our very wary listeners who would definitely listen to this entire podcast.
How long do you think this is? Take a bet.
I think we're about exactly 34 minutes and 13 seconds through this incredible podcast.
No, I reckon it's 34 minutes and 300.
If anyone listened to an entire 35-minute podcast talking about the latest Aldi products available this week,
they would certainly acquire.
they will certainly become the Prime Minister of Australia.
Does
Bear that in mind.
I'm gonna go.
No, Daniel, the podcast isn't over. It's time for our next segment.
What?
What we reading? What we gonna read? Bum. I'm doing the thing. Bum bum
That
bum bum
rhymed.
bum 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 ba 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 ba. What are we reading today?
That was dead.
What are you reading, Daniel?
Oh, the school map.
Well, I'm reading the time on my watch,
You should read the school map with me.
and it's pretty good. What are you gonna read?
I don't know. Whatever. There's no. I don't follow a schedule. I just read whatever I see.
Okay, well I'm gonna read The Watch again,
Oh,
when I want it at a time.
no, Jed, there's better stuff to read.
I don't
Better
think
stuff
so.
to read, Jed.
I don't think there's better stuff to read. I think
What about the school logo? You should read the school logo, Jed.
I've just read it so many times. I can see it on your chest right now, Daniel.
No, Jed. What does it say, Jed?
It says GHS, Spectrum Agenda.
What does that mean, Jed?
It means live to dream, dream to live. And I dreamed to do an Aldi podcast.
Now
And
you're living it.
Yeah, now I'm living it.
That's all we have time for.
No, it's not.
No,
We're up to the next segment. Letters. It's time for letters.
Letters.
Every day when you're walking down the street, you read a bunch of letters. Okay, first of all, our first letter is from one James Maloney,
One, James.
age 5. A very frequent listener to the podcast.
How much
As
is
it says
how
here.
much- Well, we've been going for 6 years.
Yeah, exactly, Daniel. That's why we have so many listeners.
Oh! We get
Well,
every year we get
James
a new listener.
Maloney says, hello guys, I'm a very frequent listener to Aldi. Sorry guys, his letter's just cracking up. Anyway, he says, hello guys, I'm a very frequent listener to the Aldi Capaldi podcast. Anyway, I was just wondering about your thoughts in terms of Aldi saying that they will increase the dark blueness in their logo by about 80% by the year 2020. What do you think? Thank you. Peace out, James Maloney. That's a very good question, James.
They did change his name.
James.
Yeah.
No, we're talking... Daniel, get back on track. We're talking about the fact that they're increasing the blueness, the darkness of their blue in their logo by 80% by the year 2020. I think this is due to a lot of people being a bit colourblind, right? They can't see the darkness of the blue in their logo. So they're a bit confused when they go see Aldi and they're like, where's the dark blue on this Aldi poster? I might just go to Coles instead. I'm a bit confused.
Why don't make it light blue? I thought Big W was dark blue.
No, Big W's is light blue, I think.
No. No, Jed. Dream to live, Jed. Dream to live.
To live to dream. Anyway, what do you seriously think about the fact that they're increasing the darkness of their blue on the Aldi logo by 80%?
I think shirts are a good accessory on weekends.
So does that mean shirts aren't a good accessory on weekdays?
You got me, Jed.
Okay, maybe I should just take my shirt off right now.
But it's a weekend.
Oh no, I gave away the date we're recording, Daniel.
Oh,
By the way, it's the 12th of December, 2020,
I thought it was the 14th of February.
2025.
Oh, it's Valentine's Day, Jed.
Oh, we've got another letter from one Albuquerque Donkey. He says, hello, I've been thinking about buying a 12-pack of bananas for only $6.99 for a number of weeks after listening to your podcast. Should I buy it? Thanks, Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
I think...
How do you spell that? If it's spelled with
Daniel, I've got the letter right here in my hands.
then spell it
Here, just read it. Read it out loud to the listeners.
If it's got an odd number of letters, then you should buy it. If it's got an even number, you shouldn't buy it.
How does 12-pack bananas?
I told
Does
you
that have an even or odd? I can't be bothered to count.
it doesn't have
Count them up, Daniel.
12 is a neutral number.
Ugh.
It transcends space and time. It doesn't have, it's not odd nor even. That's why you need to do the name.
B.
A. N. A.
No, the name of the
N,
guy.
A.
No, the name of the
S,
guy.
7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
7 isn't odd. So wait, does odd mean he should get the
No,
bananas?
his name, Jed. His name.
Oh, fine. A. L. B. A. Q. U. E. R. Q. U. E. How many letters was that?
I don't know. I wasn't counting.
Neither. I thought you were.
No.
Let's go again. A. L. B. A. Q. U. E. R. Q. U. E.
That was 11.
11 letters.
But I think you missed an X in there.
No.
So it's 12. So that means you
Fine.
shouldn't buy it.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, because his name is the same amount of letters as the pack of the nines, which is 12. So his name doesn't. His name isn't even order. It transcends space and time. So technically, he should transcend space and time. Jed, are you Albuquerque? Have you been lying to me this whole time?
His name's Albuquerque, not Albuquerque.
Oh, okay, that's alright then.
Albuquerque is a completely different thing.
That's a name. That's the name of a city.
Is it? Albuquerque. I thought it was just Albuquerque. Anyway, I think was it $6.99 was the price of the bananas? 12 pack. I think that's a bargain, Albuquerque. I think you should go all in on it.
Don't do it, Albuquerque. He's lying to you. Alright, next letter.
Next letter. This one is from Franklin
Roosevelt.
No. You don't have the letter in your hand.
I'm guessing, dude.
It's from Franklin Wood. Yeah, Franklin Wood. Anyway, we've had quite a few rumblings with Franklin Wood over the past few years. He's a big W fanatic. Would you believe it?
He's got 12 letters in his name. We shouldn't read his letter. Next letter.
No, Dan.
No.
Anyway, we've had a few rumblings with him. I know he's a big W fan, but
That's why we shouldn't read his letter. We don't want to spread hate in this community.
I
He
think
probably doesn't believe in
I
magic
think it's
either.
good just to have
He doesn't believe in
debate
magic yet.
between the two corporations.
No, it's not, Jed.
Because only one will win out, I feel.
No, what if it's Coles? No, what would be done for?
Yeah, that's true.
You shouldn't read it, Jed. Jed, don't do it. For our listeners, it's for the fam, Jed. It's for the fam.
Hi guys, this is me.
No.
Franklin Wood.
No! Jed, you're gonna ruin us.
I've been having a few questions as of late, due to the fact that you are so blind in your love for Aldi that you don't consider the incredible prices that Big W offers. For example, during the Black Friday sales just 2 weeks ago, Titanfall 2 was on sale for only $34.99, whereas Aldi doesn't even sell video games. Peace out, Franklin. What do you
You just ripped a
think,
hole in
Daniel?
the space-time continuum.
No. Ah, Daniel, you've gone nuts.
We fixed
Anyway,
it, Jed.
what I was saying is, that is very odd that Aldi has not entered the video game market. They could sell so many, Daniel. Everyone in Australia would go to them. Why don't they just start?
What are we doing with our lives, Jed?
We're discussing the latest Aldi products on the Aldi Capaldi podcast, Daniel. This is the biggest Aldi podcast in
What's
the
the meaning
world.
of life?
We are the #1 Aldi Capaldi podcast.
How
I
many?
mean, no, we're the #1 Aldi podcast, but
How
we're
many
the
other Aldi podcasts?
we may be the #1 Aldi podcast on the internet, but we are also the only Aldi podcast on the internet. So we've done something in life, Daniel. There we go. I've proved something to you.
You ripped another hole
Yeah.
in the space-time.
Anyway, that's enough. For this segment. Now, moving on to wrap up.
Wrap up
What's your favourite product of this week's show?
of 2013.
No, 16. This week's show. What's the favourite product? No, my phone.
It was February 14th.
What was your favourite podcast? I mean, not favourite. What was your favourite product of the week that we've talked about? Serious answer.
That's my answer. What about you, Jed?
I think the Wolf Blass Yellow Label Shiraz 2015 250 ml for only $9.99 Australian.
Well, how'd you remember all that, Jed?
I have a photographic memory, Daniel. I thought
Photographic.
Thoto.
Froto.
Frodo. Frodo-graphic.
Photographic.
Exactly. Anyway, I think that's a pretty good bargain.
Good job, Jed. You win Mail of the Week.
That was the letters segment. I mean, it wasn't. That was the best of the week segment. We need to say thanks to all our fam.
How many viewers do we have apart from ourselves?
Daniel, I thought you would know. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
Of dollars?
of
Imaginary fans.
but no, of true fans. Because this is our, believe it or not, Daniel, this is the very first episode we're putting. This is the very first episode of the podcast that we're putting up on YouTube. If you didn't know, this was episode 652. We've been doing this for quite a while. And that may be why Daniel is a bit exhausted, because we've just done all of these just in a row, and we've earned millions of followers. Actually, what am I saying? We've done millions of these. We've done each one in succession after every week, and Daniel is just a bit tired of the formula and thinks we should mix it up. But I disagree, because when you got something good, you've got to stick to it, right?
That's what they thought about Powerade, and look at it now.
If anyone's listening, make sure you follow Daniel on. What can they follow you on?
I don't have MySpace anymore. They can follow me on the Aldi Capaldi website.
Holy cham. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, because this is our first episode on YouTube. All the other 651 have all been on the Aldi website, but they've gotten rid of us, so we've had to move to YouTube. I hope all of our followers are staying with us. I hope this is a chance for us to grow.
I thought we only had 5 followers.
We have hundreds of thousands.
You lied to me, Jed.
Last month we got like 1,200,000 downloads, I think.
You said there were 5 people listening to
No,
this.
I didn't.
On minute 12.
Oh, fine. I said that ages ago.
Are you saying
but
that
I
on the
mean
12-minute
that as
mark?
in 5 people listening live. Because there's
No,
1,
hold
2, then there's Verdant Vermini still hanging out the front, just really wanting to come back in, but we won't let him because we've had too many guests this week.
It's never have enough guests.
The Aldi Capaldi podcast is always at its best when it's us two talking about the things that matter in the Aldi community.
What's that, Jed?
Friends, family, live to dream, dream to live.
Destroy Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, that's all we've got time.
Anyway, yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, Snapchat, Vine,
GHS Online.
GHS Online. Anyway, as we say at the end of every week on the Aldi Capaldi podcast,
Keep your dairy magical.
alright guys, bye.
That's a long